Welcome to Shooting Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know what season this is, and this is episode 1. It could be the same season as last time. I
Season
don't
4,
know.
5, I think episode, I don't know, 517. I don't know.
We'll have it right when it's posted, though. Okay. Once again, this is another freestyle video because we ain't got time for notes today. Okay, we're getting back into the swing of things. I had to
What?
switch locations because I had kids and dogs and men and all this other stuff running around.
Not men. There's men there.
One man. Okay, y'all. So this episode starts off with Stormy pulling up. Well, her mama and her husband, I almost said daddy. Her mama and her husband. And as soon as Destiny seen that dang on car, she got an instant attitude, baby. It turned all the way up. She told her people to tell her that she couldn't come up in there.
Destiny is a whole child.
That's what I was thinking. She acted like a kid having a tantrum this whole episode.
Okay, I see. So y'all take from me. Cause I want my dad, huh? Wow. Wow. So y'all don't miss me.
I'll call you when it's done. Busted.
I feel like I'm the queen of petty. Also, I feel like this is my event. You know what I'm saying? So
but it was a public event. It was a public event, right? So it wasn't one of those events where it was invitation only and it was in a different location. This was just a store opening. So when Stormy came,
if they weren't there, who was gonna be there? Wasn't nobody there but
was
you and
nobody
your
there.
So
there was nobody there. What's her name? My girl Stormy came with flowers in a Gucci bag, and when Melnika number one had to tell her stop acting nasty. Okay,
because I feel like Melnika has the concept of business. How many, like I said, you go to work every day with people you can't stand. I'm sure there's got to be somebody there at your work that you don't like, but you don't, the day got to go on.
Exactly.
I don't got to kiki with you.
You blocking your money. Why would you do that? Melnika, like, girl, and of all people, damn male at this point.
The person that can show you how to get distribution.
Yes.
The person that can show, and the person that you really don't have no issue with, and the issue that you got with her, that's on you too, Destiny.
Yeah. So, but they let her in, and she was trying to talk to her, and she was being so polite. But Stormy mama was like, "Bitch, I'll stay in the car, okay? Because you ain't got to tell me twice. I'm not going in now that you said I
can't. I'm not. Yeah, I want her.
I didn't want to go up in there. Her husband was like, "Y'all wasting my time with this BS. I could have been at home. The Cowboys is playing. I ain't got time."
I just feel like this is a retail business. Now, Destiny, where they at? You in Huntsville, Alabama, but by your own tongue, you done claim Atlanta, Detroit, and all these other places in between. So you've definitely been exposed to what a proper business is supposed to look like. You're the leadership. If you standing up there with that stank ass attitude, like a whole toddler, what does your staff act like? How are they treating your customers when they come in and look at them 4 shelves of, I don't know, Carefree Curl?
Girl, Hawaiian Silky. That's all I used to have back in the day, that Hawaiian Silky. When my mama did everybody Jerry girls back in the day. Okay. So when she came in, she was really polite. I felt like she was being polite, and she said, "Look, and I even bought you a Gucci bag because I want us to be Gucci. You know what I'm saying? We good. That girl acted like she didn't want to look at her when she was talking to her. That was so disrespectful. I was sitting on
She
my
was
end.
so physically like Destiny. Even your guests, you were making them annoyed and uncomfortable because you was.
Let me tell you, this whole episode had my nerves turned up. It was just like way too much. The whole episode. I was like, oh my God, get it together. So even the guys had pulled Stormy to the side and was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was really nice. What you did, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. She
I mean,
kept,
first of all, if I'm having an event and somebody shows up with flowers, the message is clear. This person is trying to apologize, right?
because she could have showed up with a band. Kenya Moore hair care. She didn't do that.
So there's that.
Yeah. Golly.
I mean, I was just like,
guess.
Destiny, like, you are really super unlikable. Like, it is way too hard to be like, I don't want you in my party if you're gonna bring the funky ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, always, you came to Taco Tuesday with a funky ass attitude. Always coming with that attitude in that face. Like, what the fuck? This is your event. This is your
event. You are messing
opening
up your event. Even when Tisha and Kimmy was trying to talk to her, and it was like, girl, like, what's wrong? Like, that was really nice. Why are you doing that? Why are you so mad? Because I'm aggressive. I was
you
like,
know what? And
girl.
as much as we call Tisha a punk, as much as we say Tisha is a punk, I feel like if she didn't want you at her bar, then she would just tell you to leave and not like send the lady over there. That poor lady, like, sending that lady over there to do interference for you. If you don't want her there, then just go tell her to leave. Thank you, but I don't. This is my event. I don't want to be feeling uncomfortable at my event. We can do this at a different time. I'm gonna ask y'all to leave.
But once you agreed and let her come in, I don't understand why you still mean mugging. Oh, that was so it was really like a little kid. It really was.
Yeah, I want her to go take a nap.
So then Mel came in.
Which, okay, that would piss me off because you don't have to be there. But Destiny, this is like, let's don't act like you're gonna keep Mel from showing up at places on her show.
Yeah. She came in, she did a little half spoke, like, hey, and went on over there, beeline over there to where Stormy was at. But the whole time Mel was sitting over there talking to Stormy, they cut where you could see them, Destiny and the crew over in the other corner, and I was sitting up there like, this is so uncomfortable. And they was sitting over there talking, and then Stormy was trying to tell what happened. Then she like, her over there told me I had to leave. And then you see them, but they staring at them the whole time, mean mugging like the whole crew. It was so high school.
I just feel like, okay, so just in pure logic, I'm having a grand opening. I cannot stand the lady that owns the store down the block, but she's been here for years and she's, well known in the community. And so here she comes with her fake ass to my opening with some flowers. Am I really gonna ask her to leave? It seems like it's gonna be a bad business all the way around since this woman is, rooted in the community. I should probably just let her come in and have that fake moment and say, well, I'm so busy. Hopefully you enjoy, get some things and have a nice day.
And then Destiny said that Stormy was being fake because she don't have her products in her store. You're not putting we weren't even talking. Why would I put my products in your store?
We're damn sure not gonna have that conversation right now.
Yeah.
Thing one. Thing two, Stormy has signed contracts with Walmart, Target, and Sally's. Those are big corporations. So there may even be some type of limitations or stipulations in those contracts as to where she can carry her product in.
Destiny, your store hasn't been open. This is the grand reopen
I feel
hasn't
like
even
in my
open.
salon, when they want to carry products, they just talk to the rep and they order the stuff. They don't, that's not how that works. Like if she wants Destiny's products, there probably is a protocol, like get the rep to send you the stuff, you pay for it, you sell it in your
And
store.
Stormy said that her people said that they didn't want the product in the store. So it probably is something like
Contractual.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I want you to have to go to Target or CVS or whatever to get this product. It can't be available everywhere. Or I won't make the money.
But seeing as how you know how to make those moves, my girl, I'm gonna go ahead and welcome you into my store because we don't have to be friends ever. But if we can talk business and you can show me, you know what I'm saying, if you really support Black business, then I would love to learn from you. You know, all of that shit that happened in the past, like Stormy said, that was some silly shit.
That was.
Are you really mad? Oh, for sure. That's what got you so heated?
No, come on, not for sure. Not for sure. So Mel come in there and old girl, she didn't came from the corner to do this fake. Y'all okay? Is everything good? I don't even know why they sent that girl over there, girl. I'll be like, I ain't finna go over there and say none of them. She must want to be on camera.
Can I say this too? I think Destiny sent her, but it's the grand opening of your store, Destiny. Why didn't you just have on some Madani t-shirt and a cute little thing? Why is you wearing a cocktail dress that's very unflattering? And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It was unflattering. It was not flattering to your figure. It was not a good look. You could have put on a Madani t-shirt and some jeans and what was y'all walking around at the beauty supply store in a cocktail dress for?
It made no sense.
Kimmy, I 100% believe now that Maurice is some kind of sex freak because Kimmy's 50-year-old ass is walking around with a teeny little mini skirt on her titties taped. How many times a week do you tape your titties to your blouse? It's just not a thing. I don't have no tape for my titties.
She's required to dress like that for Maurice's enjoyment. You know, Kimmy, you know what outfit I really like to see you in.
I'm not walking around with my, well, thankfully, like in my household, that wouldn't work. I would probably be like, where's you going with your titties taped? And I'm like, look, it was real cute. And if it was for an occasion and I was going to do something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would go buy the titty tape so I could show off my thing.
But not the corner store.
High heels, hot pink mini
at the strip mall.
Child, they was all came to freaking. Destiny got the cutouts on. Tisha's outfit, real cute girl. Know where you go. You should save that for the Black. Tisha, I'm gonna give you a break. You probably had to go to Black later. You ain't got to change.
She was like, I ain't got time to change. Yeah. So Mel only came in there basically. She already let us know last time we seen her. Girl, she come there strictly to go check Miss Wanda. Okay, so she was like, I'm gonna be in here 10 minutes and I'm gonna be out. Mel mama have a cute little conversation with Martell, I guess.
You know who else I want? I don't want Tiffany no more. If she want to be 34 running around just like that, then go ahead. I want Mel's mom. I think Mel's mom is very cute. I want to help her. Like, I want to go shopping with her so she can like.
I think she dressed like that because she's a minister.
Is she a minister?
I think so.
Oh, well, then she don't want to hang out with me. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
You think the Scots is talking shit now.
Well, I mean, I figured since she was down there to the hotel with
no.
Huh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no.
But she's such a pretty lady. I'm like, she's not that old.
But somebody had like a still, they were trying to I think they was trying to talk about her, but they had the still picture of her. And I honestly thought it was Mel, just looking at the side of her face.
You can see she like Mel are very, Mel looks just like her mama.
Yeah.
But she just has her so anyway. Let me stop. I'm gonna leave it alone.
So Mel like, okay, anyway, I'm finna go out here and check Miss Wanda because that's what I came to do. And she leave about the restaurant. The strip club, Jesus, the strip mall. okay, Destiny's store, and Destiny runs out after her and say, "You speak when you come into my establishment or something."
Destiny, go back in the bathroom with your daddy, girl.
That was so embarrassing. And she
did
kept
she have
running
her
back in
shoes
with her
on, or
daddy.
did she already come out of her high heel shoes?
It was like she took off running. She talking about she trying to have a moment. It looked like you trying to have a moment. That was crazy.
She been standing in your store for 10 minutes. And you were standing against the counter growling and snarling. Now you want to say nothing?
Oh my God.
After she said hi, Destiny, when she walked in the door.
And then her mama said something to her. Then she tried to jump on her mama. Well, not jump on her, but she said some smart shit to her mama. Then she said something about her trying to pimp her daughter. Where you get that from?
What does that mean? What is she talking about?
How you've never seen that? You've never seen her mama.
Destiny,
What is she? She
you're
just
so
pulling shit out of
angry.
her ass at this point.
She should take a nap.
Put baby in the corner. Daddy
She need
stayed
to
in
time out.
that back room the whole time. Was he not allowed to come out?
Because her daddy's like, here she go.
Yeah, that's horrible. Is this man watching this
Is
episode?
she 40? Like, I really want to know why she's acting like that. I'm so confused.
Like, is her man watching? I wouldn't want to. If you see that, if this is a new relationship, run.
LeBarrett.
You wonder why that didn't last long. Run. There's no possible way I could deal with that.
How is her child supposed to learn how to be,
That's gonna be that's what she teaching them. That's not gonna be good. So when Mel get outside, we see the part that all of us had already saw, with her going live and the producers telling her to get off, and then the whole debacle with her getting into it with Wanda. But what we did see was her check. What's my man name?
Bernard say no.
Bernard said that wasn't him. She said, Bernard, I know that was you. I know
that was you, Bernard. We heard you, Bernard. That was you. Bernard
said, I ain't had no problem with you, ma'am. Wanda said, he got a problem with you because I got a problem with you. But that ain't what Bernard said. Bernard turned all of that all the way down. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Look here. Maurice was literally wrestling Wanda away from the door.
Maurice was like, hey.
What was she gonna do? Wanda, what was you gonna do? Was you gonna run up? And what was gonna happen if you run up, Tisha? Sorry, now I gotta slap the shit out of your mother. What is happening right now?
Come on.
Maurice is like, oh, careful there, Wanda.
That was too much. Oh my goodness. So, but the part that was I was sitting up there like, so when is the boys gonna get into it? Because the whole time it really wasn't the men that had got into it. From what we had saw, it was just Wanda and Mel talking back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And then
Maurice told Tisha,
Marcel,
stay out of it.
Marcel.
Right? Marcel told Tisha to stay out of it. I'm not gonna let Mel smack my mama. Like, I don't care how wrong she is.
Me and you talked about that. There is no way, because it got heated, and I'm sorry, and I know how my mama was. My mama might not always been right about the situation, but I'm not gonna let you be in my mama.
You're not about to let her, like,
you're not gonna be up in her face, and I'm just not going there. And he's like, stay out of it.
She can hold her own.
Yeah, stay out of it. She because if you get into it, and then I'm gonna have to get into it. Because he said something because Tisha was standing between her and Martell. At that time, I didn't feel like Martell was gonna do anything to Tisha. I think he was just trying to hold Mel back.
Martell was trying to defuse the situation. Martell didn't turn up. Matter of fact, when the shit popped off, Martell was walking away from your ass.
He was.
And then you know, Marcel is the big dude, but I have a feeling like I was like, if niggas want to fight, they want to fight. I'm gonna call bullshit on that because I feel like Maurice and them was doing a whole lot of holding back on Marceau because I don't feel like Martell would have had no problems whooping that ass. I just don't feel like now y'all got him heated about his kids and stuff. He wasn't even doing anything. Y'all trying to make him. You sat up there saying he has a habit of a reputation for not being able to control his temper. When that's all he did was control his temper and walk away from your ass, and then what?
Only time we seen him not control his temper was against Mel. It wasn't against no other female on that.
But she wasn't scared. She know the limits because she wasn't in no way feeling like she was backing down. I think that's just how they fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only time you ever seen him act all the way out like that. You know what I'm saying? Child.
Did you peep this girdle that he had on though?
Oh, Marceau? I mean Martell or Marceau?
No, Marceau.
Marceau had on a girdle?
Some shapewear.
I'm gonna have to go see. Now I'm gonna have to rewind that.
Watch when all of this was going on.
Oh no.
Back.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, it looked like a whole lot of hold me back.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and for what? Like what was you so amped up towards Martell for? Because he was clearly walking away from your ass and your ignorant ass mother-in-law, who you said you were coming to help and you didn't. You didn't.
You see Wanda.
That was Maurice. We saw Maurice trying to help.
You saw Wanda doing the slow run around the cars. I was like, y'all really could have caught her if y'all wanted to. Like y'all sat up there and watch her do the slow run around the car to get to Mel.
Was she really trying to get to Mel though?
She probably was gonna hit Mel mama because she seemed like that type. Cause she know Mel mama ain't there for that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's one way to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, absolutely.
You probably do better to just try to hit me because I'm gonna feel like I can't hit you.
Cause we often be some rumbling asses. That's what that would have turned into. Yeah, that's what that would have turned into.
Huh. Well, it did put the pieces together for me, based on that long ass day that we had on the internet, watching the whole shit play out on live in bits and pieces.
Because it really seemed like it was more Martell and Marceau, like how it came across. It was just like, oh, Martell and Marceau got into, or the Scott brothers. That's what they were saying. And it really wasn't like that. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like Marcel started some shit with Marcel.
So do that mean Martell can't?
But why though? On behalf of Wanda, why? What? And can we just stop? Because at the end of the day, Wanda implied that baby is not Martell's baby. That's what you implied. Y'all keep trying to say I was talking about the mama, but it's a small town. It only takes one little story to be like, they said that's not the father, and then that kid inadvertently finds out about that.
I do agree though that Martell said it first. She went on there and said it. But Martell said that first.
No, he did it though.
He did on Dr. Heavenly's show.
He did not. He did it. She said it and he cleared it up. He was talking about the termination, right?
Right.
And Dr. Heavenly then said something like, are you saying that you think those are not your children? And he said, absolutely not. No, that's not what I was saying. So that's not what he said.
So he's saying the terminated.
What he said was if
not his.
Why would you get it terminated if it was my child? Right. That's what he was talking about. He didn't say nothing, and she reiterated, like she was like, so are you concerned that any of these kids? He was like, no, absolutely not. I'm not talking about these children. I'm talking about the one that she got rid of. So Wanda tried to say that's what he said. That's definitely not what he said. And he even backed up and said, let me clear this up. That's not, no. So
they should have showed that part on the show then.
no, why? They want, shout out to Jay Lee. She went and found all them old clips and things.
Child.
But when she played it, I was like, well, he absolutely did not say that. So Wanda, at
Well,
the
I'll
end
tell
of the
you
day,
what, a fool could look at them and see, because they is an even mix between the two.
all of them
their
kids are Martell's kids. But this is the thing, like, I had a friend, and this was her friend, who had a baby. Supposedly, this is the rumor that she said it to me. So I know I'm not the only person that it was said to, that this person was not the father of the baby. And that this is her friend who she knew she was messing with this dude, Like, she had all the backstory, because unlike these other fools that you be confiding in your friend, and then your friend go and tell people. And I'm like, it's another small town thing. And now all this whole town is whispering behind this man's back that that's, not his kid. And quite possibly, maybe it wasn't. But at the end of the day, that's how that can be hurtful. And then, people talk about it at the dinner table, and then the kids go to school and be like, my mama said that ain't your daddy, no way.
Yeah, them kids definitely hearing about it at school. I'll tell you that, because this is the number one hit TV.
It's
If my kids hearing about it in Flint.
They keep trying to compare it to her saying that that Tisha's daddy was in her DMs. He was. So, but that's not questioning whether or not he was her daddy, though. We know that that's not the same thing.
Child.
Y'all sitting up here trying to defend Wanda, and for what? And act like them people ain't gonna have something to say about it. This is not the first time she's done that. Bernard said he ain't had nothing to do with it. It wasn't even him. He wasn't even there.
Stormy and Destiny inside that store, and Stormy like, what happened? What? That was funny to me. She was like, what's going on? What? Child. Where was the Whitlows? They been
I don't know, naked in that bathtub you showed me.
That was too much.
They're pretending like they, love each other.
They trying to still clean up. All right then, Whitlows. Well, was this the first episode? This was the first? Or have we been watching this? I don't know.
No, child, we're 5 episodes in.
Child,
we've been to therapy.
It's been boring before this.
Because we went to therapy and all of that stuff. And so, yeah, this is the first real episode. This is the first, because this is what we've been waiting on all along. So,
child, this better not be the end all. It better not go down again after this episode.
I mean, I don't know where it can go. But I mean, they haven't talked about Kimmy and whatever her situation is.
Oh,
Kimmy,
yeah, that's true.
Kimmy, put away the titty tape and, save that for events. You don't need to bring that down to your local grocery store. Ain't nobody trying to look at your titties while they, get their lettuce and produce and stuff. So
wait a minute. And then when it was all over, Destiny said, y'all gonna get me kicked out and I ain't even in here yet. So she ain't even in there in the stove. She ain't official. She was just renting it out for that day.
She said they make a mockery of her event. Girl, wasn't nobody at that event with them.
You did that.
Wasn't nobody there. You ruined the party was over before it started.
Sure. D, you gonna tell them what to do? Come on and give it to them.
Yeah, because me and Daddy about to go get some food. Anyway, so you talking about titties?
D.
You talking about
don't say that no more. Tell them what to do, D.
She's too cute.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Y'all go ahead.
Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I thought it was so cute.
See you in the next one. Bye.